Welcome to
the YouTube Huddle Up.
Happy Friday, everybody. That was awesome.
Yeah.
So we just have to move the mic here, so audio might not be in tip-top shape.
I didn't know I was going to be here till about 4 minutes ago, so...
But I was like, hey, you want to help co-host with me? Because I just got off a different live stream, and I think I need help. So your hair is getting cut off, but that's okay.
I got a haircut this week, so I don't need another
All right.
one.
Hello, everybody. Good to see you here. We've got Binkley. We've got Deandra. It's great to see you. And we've got Mihal, Dominic, Huddle Uppers. I like that name. The Huddle Uppers. Dr. Sev in the house. Very good to see everybody. Josh, per usual. Anita, I know you're here too. Megan, hello, hello. Peter's here. Hello. Dizzy Blog, sup. That always makes me laugh when you say that.
I read it as like a quiet kind of like,
yeah, like
sup?
sup.
Sup?
I wish I could have seen you say that in person. Let's see. Okay, everyone, put your wins and your goals. Dr. Sev checking in with the wins. Made that first video again with proper setup, so it's accessible. Already published on my site as well as on the training page. Rich is here today, actually tuning in live. Very good to see you.
Yay.
Wait, I think I added you to the scoreboard already, Rich. And live, save. Heather, I was so excited to tell you I got my channel monetized this week. That's great. Congratulations. That's a huge win. That's awesome. Let's see. Yes, busy day for me today. Let's see. Heather was my inspiration. Oh, that's so sweet. Win 2. Tom screwed up my podcast season plan.
Sorry. That's what you get for taking my course.
Patricia reached 500 subscribers. Congratulations. Yay. That's a big win. Awesome. Okay. Hello, everybody. So today we're going to do our stickers. We're going to do the scoreboard. So if you haven't checked in, make sure you do. And today we're actually going to be doing a giveaway. It's first time in a really long time. It's our second giveaway. And the way that you win the giveaway, actually Tom, so the reason why Tom is here is because it's his thing that we're giving away. Do you want to tell him what we're giving away?
If you saw the video I posted yesterday, it was about a USB microphone kit on a budget. And it's actually not bad. Like, it's decent quality. I liked it in the video. It sounds really good. It's got everything you need. I know there are a lot of people here who have, like, you got the Rodecaster, you got the boom arm, you got the Shure SM7B. You don't need this. But there's also people here who are like, I'm just trying to level things up. And what I was looking for was a really good... People always ask that. Like, I need to do stuff for work. I'm trying to make a video. I don't have a big budget. What can I do for audio? And I'm like, well, you're going to spend a couple $100. So I found a kit that's not that. It's an entire kit. You can watch the most recent video on my channel to sort of see it. I'm trying to find a good photo here.
If you want to see, actually, let me link the video.
But basically, you end up with like this whole setup here. So there's a little boom arm in there. There's a shock mount. There's a pop filter. There's a windscreen. And it's just and the microphone, of course. And it's just a USB microphone, so you don't need any other gear or anything. You just plug it straight in your computer. It's plug and play, ready to go. I have everything packed away here just like it came, so it's like brand new. So that's why I'm keeping it closed. But if you watch my video from this week, it's all there. So hopefully somebody who needs a microphone, like, you know, if you got the good setup with the crazy expensive mics, you probably don't need this one. But
so here's the thing with the giveaway. First of all, you have to be on the ShareSpark scoreboard to participate or to qualify for the giveaway. And the way that you enter the giveaway is basically every sticker that you get on the ShareSpark scoreboard is an entry to win, which is just another incentive that, to check in every YouTube Huddle Up, because I'm going to count every single sticker that you've had, because I think that's cool. If that makes sense. And you can't... Northern Girl Hobbies, I don't think is here. But she was our winner last time. And I'm just going to say that if you've won something already, you can't win something again. Also, the other thing, which I'm so sorry about this, but you do have to be in, like, the U.S. for you to win. Because shipping to other countries is so expensive that, honestly, shipping to even some of the where some of you guys are is going to cost more than the actual thing. So,
it's true.
So I know that's a lot of you. I know we have a lot of international people. But I don't know. I'll try to come up with something digital at some point.
Digital stuff is good. Or if you're ever able to work with like a company directly where they can send the item because they're set up to ship internationally, that's easier. But this is a thing that like the one here is the one you're getting.
Like I'm taking it to the post office or whatever. Yeah. So and you have to be here live. So that's another thing. But yeah, so is this giveaway also for international subscribers? It is not, but if you are an international subscriber and you win, I'll see if I can try to come up with something that we can give away.
Maybe there's something fun.
Yeah, but for now, digital. we're gonna do this podcasting microphone kit.
It is the Moana, as Dominic calls it, podcast microphone kit, and yeah, it comes with all the things. I know there's like the original shipping label, so just ignore that because it's ugly. But the thing itself, you know, like you get all the stuff that's shining in the light. I'm not a good fan of white, but yeah.
There you go. Sweet. Okay, so Anita and Josh, hope it's going well. Let's go check in with the scoreboard. So, boop-a-da-boo. Here we are. So here is today. In this column, we've got goals from last week, and the wins for today are going in. And then our goals and wins here's the goals for next week. So we can see Dominic is going to start making videos again after a couple weeks off. Megan's got a goal in there as well. So we will wait for some of the wins to come in, unless you guys haven't posted your wins yet. Go ahead and post your wins.
Nobody won this week.
I actually didn't win this week, but I had a huge breakthrough with like my channel and where I want to take it. So I'm actually going to give myself a sticker.
I'm not going to fight you on that. Maybe you'll win a microphone.
So I'm going to say enthusiasm, economy. Yeah. That's my win for today. I wish I had your face as a sticker.
I don't have my face as a thing.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna make this happen live, aren't you?
I'm totally gonna grab your face since Tom is here.
My face.
Tom is here. That's gonna be the sticker today. Insert image. We got this.
Wow, you're so fast at this. So much just happened.
Bam!
Wow, that was like super fast.
Okay, so let's go back to our goals and wins. Let's see, Dominic, figure out better audio. I think I have a solution for audio.
Good.
Is it this?
It's to win a microphone.
Okay.
Dr. Sev did say she could actually use a mic, and she's on the board, so.
Well, we're going to crush our fingers. Yes. My voice is going.
You've been talking a lot. I can feel it. I think we've done 28 live streams between us this week, so.
It's been a crazy week. Okay, Dr. Seb, we got your sticker also. Josh redid my live streaming setup.
Really?
We know you got that new microphone.
Yeah.
But here's your sticker. Great. Let's see. Patricia, we'll give you the sticker for 500 subscribers. Let's see. Because that's kind of a big deal. And I think, oh yeah, Peter, I hadn't put you, because I didn't add you until this week, but next week you're here. You are right here. So next week we'll get your goal. Made that first video again with a proper setup so it's acceptable. Yay. So here's your sticker. Boom. On the board. Got the first sticker. Great. How's it looking?
I'm always on the other side of this.
Anita. So Anita's doing something really hard. She's like, she's doing the thing that we always say to do, which is send out emails to potential like partners who can share your content with their constituents or communities.
And she's doing it.
And that's hard. So congrats to you. Anita. I think that's such a good move on your part. So you're going to get the Tom sticker today.
That's the good one.
Okay, I think those are all the wins for today. Oh, what happened?
Oh, you zoomed in over there.
How did I do that?
ECam.
Boom.
Oh, now you zoomed out.
All right, cool. So let's go back here. Can you move my little stream deck over here?
Little stream. This is Stream Deck XL.
Yes, it is. Okay.
It's XLN. Look at that. Jeff posted.
Jeff.
One video posted 2.
Awesome. I'm going to here you are, Jeff. Yay. I know we're still waiting for the screenshots, but no worries since we're going to do the giveaway. Jeff, I see you. So bam, you get the Tom sticker. Let's see. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Michael DeLeon. Do it. Tom's drum hair. Tom Buck face sticker.
Oh yeah, someone in the community did post like a screenshot of the aftermath of the drum stream.
I liked it. I don't know. Aubrey's here with her win. Let me give you a sticker, Aubrey. Oh, what happened? Oops. There we go. Okay. And Sammy.
Oh yeah, Sammy killed it.
Sammy, you've been on it this week.
Yeah, I didn't get to say it in Heather's last stream, but your $600 for like making digital goods and things, that's awesome.
That's amazing. I mean, that's so cool. Okay, guys, so here's what we're giving away. I like that we get to benefit from your channel, what's happening over on his channel. So Tom gets a lot of stuff.
I bought this though. This wasn't given to me.
He bought
I
this.
just paid for this.
Yeah. Can we like look in it?
Sure. I'll carefully package it and unpack it. But it's pretty decent. So, there's instructions. You get a windscreen to actually go on the mic itself.
You get a windscreen.
It has a surprisingly nice pop filter. So this just mounts on a boom arm and goes over the mic.
I literally have that same pop filter.
Yeah, you have the exact same one, which we paid for. Like, so, yeah. And now you have this one. And then you get a boom arm. It's not the Rode PSA one, but it's enough to get the job done. It's it's a small lightweight boom arm that holds the mic, so that way you can clamp your pop filter onto the boom arm, do the whole thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, it works. Wait, I gotta put it in the right way. You get, of course, the USB cable that you need, and it's really long. There's a shock mount to hold the microphone, and then the mic itself is this little condenser microphone right here, and it just sort of slides in, and then whoop, and there you go. You got your mic right there.
Yay!
Yeah, and it's plug and play, so you don't need to install software or drive or anything. It'll just show up in your computer as soon as you do it. And if you want to hear examples and stuff of it, it's on my video from this week.
There you go.
There's a dust right here.
There's a dusties.
I gotta get the dust out.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do today. I think we are cool with the stickers. I think we're all caught up. So here's how we do this. It's like super tedious, but it's the only way I know how to do it. So I've got the random raffle generator here, and I just have to like add your names to this manually because I don't have a way to do it automatically. And then bam, we just generate. I already tested this before, so
the winner's me.
So yeah, you won.
Yay, sweet.
Let's
easy shipping.
Just refresh. Easy shipping. Okay, cool. So we will do this, and while I'm doing that, Tom is going to take over the YouTube Huddle up.
Oh boy. Well, what do we do? Do we make sure everyone's wins are on the board?
Yeah.
I hate for someone not to.
We're caught up.
Okay. Cool. Well, I can't see comments because. Can I see? Yeah. Okay. If I can see comments while Heather's working, then that would be good. So, let's see here. If we got, what is the main topic for today after the whole thing?
I didn't have one.
We didn't have one, so we're gonna talk about the enthusiasm economy, maybe.
Well, why don't we talk about, like, because you're here and you haven't been. Have you even been a guest on the YouTube Huddle up?
I don't remember. I think maybe in the early ones, maybe.
Yeah. why don't you talk about things that like have helped you on your YouTube journey?
Yeah, I can't think of, because it's such a like, it is such a journey, and obviously, like, we've driven home the importance of community a million times.
Community.
Yeah.
Community. Sorry, I'm sorry. It's Friday.
But I don't know if people have questions. Maybe that'd be easier. Yeah, I need to be prompted.
This is 75,000 subscribers.
Which is 4 that years means something. Yeah, that means clearly that's one of those. What do you call it? It's not a SMART goal because it's not one that I can actually achieve. But I mean, it's like,
this is true.
I have a hard time thinking that if people are to the point where they're coming here every week and participating and getting on the scoreboard and sharing their wins and doing all that, they're not going to see whatever their definition of success is at some point. I did see Mihal just added his win. He got a huge amount of work done on MVP for video productivity. Not quite ready, but nearly.
I can't wait to talk to you about this. I don't know what you're working on, but I'm eager. I'm eager to know.
Yes.
Boom.
And then wait, Peter's here. I know Peter said that I should give my EOS R's away as a giveaway to a true Canon fan. I am still a Canon fan. I just also like all cameras.
So let me show you guys how I do this, just so everyone knows it's above board. There is a column here that tells me how many stickers that you have over here. So for example, Anita has 9 stickers. So basically what I do is I take her name and I post it in 9 times, and that's 9 entries. So it's super manual. That's why I'll save you from having to watch this, and then you could just watch this handsome man instead.
You can watch this. No, but Peter. Oh, Peter, I'm working on my video because the thing that I'm most excited about this week in terms of my setup is, in the Just Create More community, Peter talked about having an articulating arm for his computer monitor. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a good idea. I've seen those. For some reason, I didn't think it was something that I could use. And I looked into it, got one. It changed everything. So then I'm making a video about that today, because it's like, I just want to spread the good news of how amazing it is to have an arm for your monitor. And I'm going to give Peter a little like credit for my idea in that video. So yay, keep an eye. It won't be out for a couple of weeks because of how I schedule everything, but there we go. And we got Dan there. Sammy says, Tom may want to play the drums on stream. So now I'll play the drums on stream and the countdown timer's on. I saw you talking about that yesterday during John's stream. That was a great idea. And I know you were, I don't know if you were serious or not, but you said you were unwrapping cables. So I was wondering if that was, if those were cables for like drum mics or something. You could finally put the SM7B on a snare. Luis is here, Mr. Camera Junkie. We're recording a podcast tomorrow together. He's going to be on my podcast, which will come out on Monday, called The Enthusiasm Project, where the original theme music was the countdown music that you've been using here. So it's all connected. Yeah. Michael said those boom arms are super convenient. Have one for my ultra wide, and allows me to raise it to eye level and gave me much more space for activities on my desk. So much room for activities. Because my biggest problem was having the camera where I want it, but having the monitor where I want it, and they're constantly fighting. And so now when I'm filming, the monitor can just go way out of the way. And then when I'm working, it can easily be moved in the way and block the camera. Who cares? I'm working. And then I can stand up, I can sit down. There's nothing on my desk, so I can move the Rodecaster back to my front desks instead of like having to be reaching over at it. Oh man, it really just changed everything.
You made a whole video about it today.
I'm like, it was like an easy video, just completely unscripted, because I was like, I'm just going to talk about it. So I'm excited for that. Dr. Sev says I may have to set up my drum set behind me so I can be part of the cool kids crowd. Yeah, we'll all have less studio space in our rooms, which is so funny because I was really considering last week taking the drums out of my room.
I know.
Just for space. I love them. I would never get rid of the drums. I would just put them somewhere else, like in our house. But there's nowhere that I'd really love to hang out and play the drums besides my room. And it just takes up so much space. But they look nice on camera, and then I'm bringing them in. It just was like, well, I'm glad I didn't do that. Dr. Elo's here. What's up, Dr. Elo? Hello, Elo. Oh, I get it. Nice. Nice. You can't spell hello without Elo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm like halfway done.
There we go. Let's see here.
16 stickers. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Sammy switched his music studio into a video studio. That's kind of what happened to me because before I did YouTube, that was mainly the room where I had music and like did my work and stuff. And
Melanie.
yeah. Disney blog. Tom has been the reason for many of my purchases. So why not a drum set? Does B&H sell drums? No, well, actually, they might sell electric ones. Adorama actually does sell musical instruments, though. I bought a guitar from them last summer because Fender came out with a limited edition guitar that I had wanted for like a year or two, and I just put it off, and finally they discontinued it because it was limited, and it was sold out everywhere. And the only place on the internet, if not in the world, that had a brand new one still available was Adorama, and I was like, all right, whatever. So I ordered it, and it worked out really well.
Mr. Camera Junkie, 11. 1, 2, 3,
Sheesh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm on the M's.
The M's. That's only like halfway through. Mr. Camera Junkie says V drums are great. They are, especially for recording, because it's USB. You just plug it into your computer, and then you have perfect sound and perfect recording. But very few things compare to just like hitting a real acoustic drum and you feel it like reverberate. You hit the drum and air shoots out the little hole on the side. It's good. It's nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very fun. Great stress reliever.
Film mode. 1, 2, 3. I haven't seen some of these people in a while.
Oh, you know.
Oops.
Communities evolve over time.
Road, Rush Nation.
Plus
1,
summer's
2, 3.
ending. Yeah, I tried to have a digital drum set in my old apartment, and I still found that like I was making noise because like you still do make noise, especially like the bass drum. And then even though it's not as loud as a real drum set, all your neighbors' stuff do still hear like tick, 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 tick of just the drums hitting the plastic. So that didn't work as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. And
oh, wow, there we go.
We're at the end. 1, 2.
Oh, there we go. Well,
Zen, you're the last one.
we got 3.
1, 2, 3.
Boom. Good job putting that all together.
Okay, here we go.
Do, 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 do,
You
do,
guys see
do.
this?
Hugh
So-
Jackman Reminiscence. They're really marketing this. There are 3 ads for this movie on this page right now.
So here are all of the entries. Every single one of these entries is a sticker that you guys have gotten on the Share Spark scoreboard. So my plan is to do giveaways often, but I don't want it to be the reason, obviously. It's just another incentive for you to check in, stay, keep yourself accountable, be excited about what you're creating over on your YouTube channel. And I just want to make sure that, we keep the huddle up super fun. So, are we ready to
I think we're ready.
do a giveaway? How are we doing? I think we're ready. Here we go. Oh, we need the drums.
I could go get my little practice pad.
Do you have a practice pad?
I do.
He has a practice pad? Oh boy. Okay, he's got to go get his drum practice pad. Here we go. So here, let me just refresh in case you came in later. We're giving away this podcast microphone. Tom did a whole video that came out yesterday on this. So if you want to know more about it, here you go. I have a feeling that some of you guys here don't need it. So if you don't want it and you want to give it to somebody else, you can totally do that. The other thing is that it's only for US people because shipping is just so insane. It's going to cost more to ship this thing than the actual thing.
Yeah.
So sorry to my international friends, but at some point I'll do a giveaway that's a digital thing so that I can give you some kind of subscription or something like that. And was that it? I think that's it. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Ready? Does it do something or does it just select someone right away?
It selects something right away.
Okay, so I need to go like... Wait.
Ready?
This is the worst drum roll.
And... Mrs. P!
That was probably really hard to hear. I'm sorry, but...
Mrs. P, I have a feeling you're not here. I don't think you're here, Mrs. P. And I think you do need to be here.
Now I need a trombone so I can go... Womp, 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 womp.
Oh, here, I'll
Is
play the
Mrs. P
drums.
like at work?
Yeah, Mrs. P. Oh, yeah, school started. So, Mrs. P, sorry, you do have to be here. Let's give her another minute, just in case she, people come in and out.
Just throwing her students out of the way and just like, I gotta get this microphone.
Okay.
She's jumping in the chat.
I know. I think she's the closest one to us.
Well, that would be cheap for shipping.
Okay, Mrs. P, we're going to take you off because I don't think you're here. So here's what we're going to do. Bam, bam. All right, here we go. We got to do another one. And Michael DeLeon. Da, 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 da.
Hi, Finley.
Michael DeLeon. Michael DeLeon. Michael, do you need this? Let us know. I mean, I'm totally happy to send it to you, but I thought you had like a whole thing, so just making sure.
David's here. He's like, I'm here.
Michael DeLeon, are you still there? Let us know. Because we do want to give it to somebody who is here. Michael, where are you? Michael, where are you? Bum, 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 bum. Bearded cheesehead.
That was my clock ticking timer. Oh, there's Michael. I'm still everyone, but I have a ton of mics and would prefer everyone to someone who's just getting started.
I had a feeling. Yeah, thank you, Michael, for doing that. That's so nice of you. Really appreciate it. Hopefully one day we can raffle off something that you would be excited to have, but appreciate you giving up your spot. So, Michael, here we go. We're going to take off Michael here. We're going to do it again. Yay. Drummer, please. Here we go. And the winner is Mr. Camera Junkie. Mr. Camera Junkie, I have a feeling that you aren't going to need this either, but, we're going to double check with you. Luis, what's the situation?
Finley doesn't know what this sound is over here.
And Michael also
it's my fault.
You. Mr. Camera Junkie, where are you? Mr. Camera Junkie, where
Which also,
are
I think
you?
there's some people who might not need it themselves, but you might know someone who's like, oh man.
Yeah, if you know someone, feel
my
free to give it.
friend or whatever would be awesome.
Pay it forward. Okay, we're paying it forward. Also, Megan says that they will pass and give it to someone else who needs it. So I'm just going to take off your name as well. So Mr. Cameron Junkie, boom.
Hi,
and Megan, who had tons of entries.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised none of them came up yet.
Okay, here we go. We're doing it again. The winner is... Yay!
Yay!
Dr. Seb. I was really hoping. I was like, I hope Dr. Seb.
We will just
Let's
sit
just
here
keep
until
going.
Dr. Seb's name comes up.
Dr. Seb, you are the winner of the new
Maono AU804.
Oh, goodness. Hey, yes, Kathy, we're thinking of you because school is coming back. Anita's odds were improving. Anita, next time, hopefully you win something. Can you hear me scream? Yay!
I'm going to pack it up.
Wait, hold on. I pushed it up. Here we go. Okay, Dr. Seb, send me an email, my dear, and we will get this shipped over to you this weekend. And we're very excited to see the content that you're going to be making.
Good sounding content.
Dr. Eel got excited. How fun. Oh, we got to do more giveaways. This is way fun.
Giveaways are fun.
Feel free, companies, send us stuff, and we'll make sure it gets out to people who are dedicated and passionate YouTubers, because this was fun. All right, cool. So, Dr. Sev, actually, since you won, I'm going to highlight your channel so that people can see where it's going. Boom. Here we go.
Just
Dr.
packed
Sev.
it back up.
Okay, let's check out Dr. Sev's channel really quick.
Do you have like a business card or a note you could write to Dr. Sev to put in?
Oh
here?
yeah, we'll put goodies in the box or something.
Let's do it right now on the stream.
Oh here, yeah, we're gonna send you a little note. Oh, this is cute.
Yeah.
Oh here, use that. Oh no, that's Tombow Blue. it's gonna.
This. Oh yeah.
Just use whatever. Okay, cool. So we're gonna write a little note to you, Dr. Sev. Okay, while Tom's writing the note, here's Dr. Sev's channel: tools and tips to gain financial freedom. She goes live every Sunday, but also has plenty of videos. Oh, excuse me, I just burped. Sorry, I'm drinking a Coke. She shares her own stories with her struggles and triumphs when it comes to personal finance. There's goal setting and productivity strategies. She talks about debt, improving your credit score, maximizing your coins, entrepreneurship and finances, money mindset, life lessons. There's a lot of very just, not only your mindset around money, but tools, tips, and tricks to help you manage your money.
Can you write a quick little hi while I say something that I really love about Dr. Sev's channel?
Yes, please do.
That I would love to see in more people's channels, including my own, and that is on her homepage. Not only does she have the playlists, but each playlist has a quick description. I love this, and I don't see this very often because sometimes playlists can be kind of ambiguous. If it's just like my favorites, I guess that's sort of clear, but it's like what makes them your favorite. You go into detail about that. Or if you really want to catch people's attention and you have like a catchy title for your playlist, that might also make it not as super clear what it is. So you have your playlist titles like the headline, and you got your description is like a sub headline, and it works out really well. So
yes,
I love it when I see people do that. Plus it just shows like you spent a little extra time and took a little extra care, and that's super cool.
Yes. Okay. So if you haven't seen Dr. Sev's channel, I'm going to post it in the comments. And just so you know, I am subscribed to every single person on the scoreboard because I want, if you're here, if you're in it, you're committed, I am in it with you, and I'm going to like watch what you put out, and is Dan live right now? Dan's like totally live right now. He was just in the stream. That's funny. Okay, cool. So let's go back.
So Dan's busy.
Congrats. Great. Okay, we put your note, and we're going to take
Mike's all ready to go.
We're going to take it to the post office sometime. Maybe tomorrow.
Sure.
Are we going anywhere today? I can't remember.
Today, no. Tomorrow, we have
some point.
We have to take dogs to get vaccine.
Tommy Bernhard podcast playlists are huge. They can be suggested as a whole and show in Google with SEO. Mm-hmm. There you go. Yay, cool. And Michael says that is a great idea. Add that to my goals for next week. Great. Last time I saw a Blue Enthusiasm project sticker on someone's desk, it looked great.
The problem with those, I have so many of them, is that they have the wrong URL on them because it's youtube.com/enthusiasm project, which doesn't exist. It's just a page cannot be found. So that sucks.
Okay, so since we took care of the scoreboard, actually, I have so many thoughts. So for the ShareSpark scoreboard, if you're not on the scoreboard yet, all you have to do is let us know what your goal is for the next week. You come in next Friday, and you tell us that you hit that goal, and then you get a sticker. And then, sometimes we do giveaways, and maybe you could win because it's always going to be I want to reward you keeping yourself accountable through this system. So that's it. But I forgot. We're actually going out of town next week, so we had to move the couples table, which is going to be on Tuesday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we're also... What should I do about the YouTube Huddle up? Just take a week off?
I mean...
What do you guys think I should do for the YouTube Huddle?
You said you're like, I could just do it in the car. And I was like, that sounds like you're going to get car sick real quick. So it might just... you could do a Saturday one.
So... There will be the YouTube Huddle up. It just won't be at this time because we're going to be on the road. And yeah, not sure. So just stay tuned for some kind of post, and I'll update you on what happens. All right, cool. There you go. Anita officially added it to her goal for the week. Add detailed descriptions to playlists and email more letters. Great.
Fantastic.
Bam. Okay, so we still have a couple more minutes. we can use the rest of this time as a Q&A. I put channel check-ins in the title of this. So let us know how your channel's going. Is there, something that you are brainstorming or maybe struggling with? I know you guys have shared your wins, so that's great. We're so excited about all the progress that you're making. But is there something that maybe we can, kind of brainstorm together, or something that you'd want feedback on? This is the time. We're going to be here for another 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
I just saw Bearded Cheesehead has a great thing that says, thanks for helping me and many others with their channels. My issue is I'm working on is camera position, having it showing me look at the viewer. Always tough. Eventually, if you haven't gotten there yet, you'll get used to the point where it's just muscle memory that you look at the camera like a person that's in the room. Like if there were 3 people in the room with us right now, I'd be talking to Heather and then I'd be talking to that person. And it's just the same thing. And it will get to the point where you're so trained, or even like when your camera's not on, you'll just be talking at it when you're on like an audio thing or whatever, just because you're used to it. Now, if you're talking about streaming and stuff where the camera's here, but then you're looking off stream to see the screen, that is tough. You can always use like a prompter but then you're like building out a whole thing. I think people are pretty used to like sometimes you look a little off to the side and see something.
Yeah, so for my setup, my monitor is here. So like when I check comments, when I check the scoreboard, I'm looking here, and I think everyone kind of just knows that. And then the camera's over there. But it's like Tom said, I just kind of remember that it's like 3 people or 2 people in a room where, that's the person that you're talking to, and then you can refer over here.
When you had Rebecca on your stream a while ago, somebody in the comments said she did a really good job talking to people through the camera, not at the camera, or like talking through the camera, not to the camera. And I thought that was a really cool way to put it, because it's sort of the same thing. Like you're looking at the lens and talking, but when you're talking through it, you're really remembering like the people on the other end versus just like there happens to be a camera sitting there.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. Anita's got a good question. I keep hearing about how wonderful live streaming is. I don't think I have enough of an audience built up yet. Thoughts? Practicing patience.
I mean, you got the Just Create More community, so I guarantee you're not going to have nobody in your audience. But even if you did, even if you started streaming and nobody showed up, it doesn't really matter, because you can still share thoughts that are valuable, and you can have those as replays if you want. Or even if you were to unlist the stream, like you do a stream, nobody watches it, you're done, you unlist it, so it's almost like no one even knows it happened. You still got that practice in of doing it, of clicking the buttons and using the interface. Like it's just good practice. And some people are more comfortable with it. Some people's personalities jive with it. Some don't. Either way, don't feel bad. Like don't feel like you have to be doing it. If you're not doing it, you're doing something wrong, because that's not the case.
Yeah, you definitely don't have to do live streaming, but it is a good way to provide the opportunity for people to interact in real time with you. So it's just I consider it a different format than a pre-recorded YouTube video. It's a different medium.
Yeah.
You don't have to do it. You can do all live streams. You could do all pre-recorded videos. Or you could do a hybrid, or whatever. There's a lot of success stories either way. But if you're scared of live streaming because you've never done it before, I think I can confidently say this. Everything that you're afraid of is probably not going to happen.
Yeah.
And even if it does, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You can tell your story.
I've had my computer shut down in the middle of a stream. I've gotten injured during a stream. I've also gotten sick during a stream. And I've had people come in, of course, and say dumb things.
And troll.
Yeah. So it's all the things. Like, what else could happen during a stream?
And it's fine. You just keep going.
Yeah, it's totally fine.
Yeah. Let's see. We had some people chiming in here. Dr. Sev says, I have live streamed to 0 persons up to 15 people.
Yep.
Yeah. So what I would suggest is like having 3 points to talk about, even if it's like talking out loud.
Yeah.
And then if people come in, you can, prompt them, interact, and like ask them questions and stuff like that. But I remember when I first started, it was very much like, I just assume that no one's going to be there. And it's really like, I'm going to record a video live.
Yeah.
And if people happen to join in, then great. but I knew that most people would catch the replay.
You've also done stuff which is basically that, where you're like, okay, I'm going to work through something. So it's me at my desk working through like an idea or thought. The camera happens to be on. If nobody comes through, I'm just working through my thought. If people come through, then I can bounce it off of them. So it's like, you know.
Mihal, when you have competing priorities and very different audiences that you could speak to, any advice on choosing the right path? Ooh. Well, I don't think there's a right path. It's your path, right? But I'm glad that there's an awareness of different audiences, because I think that when people ask me about multiple YouTube channels and stuff like that, I think that for the most part, any effort should be towards like your main thing.
Yeah.
Because it's hard when you start splitting yourself or spreading yourself thin, I should say. But the only time I would say where you know, maybe it's better that you have a second channel is if there's a completely different audience and purpose.
Yeah, computer programming and cooking, like those would be two very different things. But yeah, I mean, I would say go with your because that's kind of what my like the podcasting course that messed up Peter's stuff is kind of about that. But a big takeaway of that, a big takeaway of that is both a combination of trusting your gut and going with what you think is best, and also going with what you're most excited about. So it's easy to get stuck in like, there's this idea and this idea. This one makes the more sense and is most practical, is that. But if there's one that you're actually excited about, because you're like, that's the one I like really want to do. Like if you flipped a coin and it landed on the other one, I guess I should say, if you flipped a coin, would you be disappointed if it were one or the other? And then go with that one.
Yeah. Bearded cheese.
Beard cheese.
Bearded cheesehead. Thank you for the tip. Truly appreciate it. 4 videos uploaded and still
That's awesome.
New to this. That's honestly, the new is like so fun. Have fun. It's just a exciting time. Tommy, the camera position is a struggle because I hate looking at myself at any angle. Straight on is bearable, but the height of camera above monitor isn't great either.
You know what's nice is having your monitor on an arm, and then you can move the arm so it's right next to the camera, and it's a very little difference there.
I tried the camera above the monitor, but I couldn't do it. So
it works for some people. It doesn't work. Yeah, I'm a camera next to the monitor kind of person.
Same here. It's literally, there's like a foot probably that I have to turn from the lens, but it's fine. Yeah. Let's see. Rich is chiming in saying, I regularly stream to nobody and it's okay. 74 episodes as of yesterday. I got a few replay viewers and use the stream for content on other places.
That's a good point too. It's still valuable.
Yeah.
That way.
Mr. Camera Junkie, no one showed to my first 3 streams. Sometimes it's better to mess up when no one's watching. There you go.
Yeah. Half of one's muted or something.
Urban Booze. You are inspiring me. I have to redo structure my channel and content, making drinks, reviewing wine, because my partner left, just got a Canon M50 and have to learn how to use it instead of my phone.
Cool. The M50 is such a popular camera that there's so many videos and tutorials on it for both video and streaming and stuff. Mine is
right here. That's my Canon M50. Let's see. Michael says, live is a completely different beast. I remember in the early days of Ustream, I used to go live to 0 to few viewers. Just try to get used to it. Yeah. It's really one of those things that you can prep all you want. You know, one thing that does help is like streaming with somebody. And I'm happy to do this with anyone here. Like if you are scared, first of all,
here we go.
If you think there's anything I can help you with on the YouTube Huddle up, just reach out and ask me. Like, I don't know, you know? And so here's a thought. Like, if you want to actually join me on stream, be a co-host, just like Tom is doing now, except you're streaming from where you are, we could do this together, and maybe that would be a good, like, training wheels before you actually host your own
You helped
thing.
me. That's because when we met...
That's why I thought of it.
Yeah, the day we met is when I did my first live stream. We told us on the couples table yesterday, but we met, and Heather was like, oh, I want to do a live stream and tell everyone what's happening here, because we were in my, like, old classroom studio. And I didn't know what was happening, or
he didn't know what a live. Yeah, well, you knew what a live stream was, but you'd never.
Yeah, we were. I mean, we did live streams every day, but we didn't do like comments and the whole thing, and it was, and that was it. And then like literally every time as we were getting to know each other, every time we saw each other, you live stream like our whole morning of like 3 hours once. You're like, I'm just gonna live stream. Click, here we go. And it was really nice practice. And I didn't know what was happening, but I had Heather kind of guide me and give me pointers and tips. And then, you know, eventually it just feels natural. You have to scroll back so far.
I know.
Isn't it that one?
Oh, yeah, here. So this is the very first... our very first... This is Tom's very first live stream ever.
That you watched a replay of.
August 30th, 2017, almost exactly 4 years ago.
No, I think I uploaded this.
This is what I set out to do.
Oh, yeah, because August 30th, it would have been like August 20th.
Oh my God, it's like...
I
feel
so
special. You are like my spirit animal, man. Like, I can't believe this.
This is literally... Oh, 18th.
Oh, because you vlogged it, not... Yeah. Okay.
So this is the first time we met ever. Ever in person. And like I was like, let's live stream, and he was like, okay. And it's really funny.
They have adults
Look
that
at
treat
you.
them like
Look
humans.
At the shaven.
They're respectful as adults, and so they're not going to want to come into that classroom and just. And then we just started doing it on YouTube because.
Anyway,
we ended up getting married and stuff.
Yeah, we got married and stuff. Where are the comments? Let's see. Okay. Binkley, should I start to stream? It's up to you. You don't have to. So don't. I know we talk about streaming a lot, but don't think that that's something that you have to do.
Yeah, I think a thing that draws people to streaming is because it's so easy to talk to people, and because it's there's no editing. You know, like you turn on the thing, you do the stream, and you're done. That's very different than filming stuff, editing it, uploading it, thumbnailing, like the whole thing. You know.
Okay, live streaming is fun. I'm part of a bearded panel that live streams every Friday. I had the fears at first, but once I hopped on and did it, all those fears went out the window.
Exactly.
Yeah. Absolutely going to make the goal by year end. Thank you. Yay. Peter Greger's here. Hi to a real power couple.
Talk about a power streamer. That's Peter.
Yes, yeah. If you want advice about live streaming, Peter live streamed for how many days in a row?
I mean, he streams weekly every Friday, so later today, but also last year in 2020, I mean, I don't know, I could be wrong. I feel like it was like 90 days or more.
That's crazy.
In a row.
Yeah.
Maybe over 100.
Peter is giving you some feedback. Best course. I'm totally overplanning everything and ruined that plan I've been working on for 4 months now. Best jaw drop ever. Filmtopia checking in. Sorry I couldn't make it today. Working on some videos, but just wanted to say hi to my Huddle Up fam vibes.
Glad you got to check in.
Yes.
Sounds like you're working on fun stuff. I'm excited to see what it is.
Influencing people is such a lofty responsibility in today's world. Better than being a fireman
for a kid.
Being
an enthusiast, right?
Yes. Yeah, I just did a stream before this talking about the responsibility as a content creator. It was a whole thing. Tom is the M50.
Look at that. Tommy Bernard says, holy moly, Peter Gregg, that guy keeps me busy at 3 a.m. with reviews. Peter's been doing YouTube for, I would venture to say longer than any of us here. And so there's a lot of stuff on his channel.
You guys are awesome. Just saying.
Just saying, you're awesome too.
Let's see. Disney blog. I've been busy, but I was on Dole Whip Dad's live stream last Sunday as a guest. I always make myself available for other Disney streams. That's awesome.
I like it. That's the community.
Dr. Seb is talking about her first stream experience where the first 3 minutes of the stream was a black screen. I practiced, but still forgot how to add myself to the stream. That's awesome.
Oh, there's been all kinds of stuff. Because I also didn't know when I got into actually streaming on my channel. Originally, I did an every Sunday stream. But I was just using my old Mac. That's why I bought my Yeti and everything. And I would like go out in the garage and do 3D printing. Yeah. It was really fun. But I didn't know anything about like network connection, software. I was using OBS, computer, whatever. So it looks like a stop motion animation because it's like we are talking about this thing and the audio's all out of sync. It's, yeah. Are you looking up streams?
The good old days,
But that is the fun part too when you're just experimenting. There's my 50 subscriber one. It's up a little bit. I'm wearing an Aquabat shirt so it stands out. That was with just on my phone though. It's in the middle of the screen. Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Okay, let's look at this. So this is Tom's celebrating 50 subscribers. Look at this.
Okay. It says I'm live, but it also says it's scheduled for another time. So we'll see. That's funny. Also, my head is cut off, and now it's not. Yes. I tagged the Coachella Valley.
That's beautiful. That's amazing.
Garage setting where I can sit here, and my backdrop is a ladder and stuff. Yeah. So
look at that beard. Dan would be proud.
That's probably about the longest it's ever been.
Look
at that point.
That.
My goal
Is this the one where you were graffitiing?
I just went kind of crazy. I was 3D printing, then we graffitied.
Where is it?
I've never rewatched the stream. I have
here
no
it is.
idea.
Look at this. What is happening here?
I've never seen this.
I don't know what kids show it was that had that.
Just barefoot in the garage. You're my boyfriend at the time. My boyfriend.
Oh, look, there's our hot water heater.
Now it's a
Where's
race
that?
against the
Oh,
clock.
here,
'cause
here,
his
here.
phone has low battery.
Oh my god, this is
Which is
so
actually the
different
first time.
from...
Hey, look, shelves.
Oh, here he goes.
50.
Bring this back.
This is super fun,
It
dude.
would be perfect, right? Like,
I just used those spray paints on a secret project I'm working on, actually. Look at that. I had so much room in the garage because there was only one car in there at the time. I don't mean that in like I wish there was still a way. I just mean like that's crazy. That's why there's like shelves and stuff over there because those would not fit there now.
Anyway,
memories.
What are your thoughts about using a teleprompter? I can't do it.
I have a video about it. Yeah, it's different for everyone. Teleprompter takes practice because
I did one video with a teleprompter and I was like, okay, so to try to be more creative, you can try to do that. It was so bad.
Yeah, it takes practice. It's a skill, like to read the teleprompter well, and also to find good software that you like. However, a teleprompter can also be useful if you have a small screen, like a 10-inch on-camera monitor thing. You can use that then as a monitor, so that way you can look at your Zoom meetings, you can look at your live chat, you can do all that while you're staring at the camera. That's kind of a fun little like trick for teleprompters. So it just depends. Some people are comfortable with them, some people aren't.
A teleprompter is my next goal equipment. Let's see what Tom and Heather say. So for some people, it's like a lifesaver.
Yeah.
But for me, it's just really hard. I think because of how I talk normally, I say a lot. I stumble upon my word. Like it's very obvious when I'm reading a script and it just was not my vibe. So I guess I'm gonna have Mrs. Filmtopia live stream with me the first time we meet one day.
Every time Ricky meets someone, there's just gonna be a live stream. It's been 48 different people.
James Hicks, what up, yo?
Hey, James.
What's up? Let's see. Compared to that flashback video, your sets today look so beautiful. What a difference. Big thumbs up. Yeah, so this is actually Tom's classroom.
That was right after I had built the broadcast set.
This is his broadcast studio.
Something about it.
When he was a digital media high school teacher, this is where the students would do the daily news from.
Yeah, I mean they still do. They start again next week, so have fun. Unless they rebuilt the studio over the summer.
Because the first time we met was actually Tom invited me to go tour his classroom because it was so in line with like what I was talking about on my YouTube channel, which is digital media. Let's see. I've watched that one. That's awesome.
Boy.
How do you stream on iPad? I have no idea. I've never done it.
You can use YouTube's, like the YouTube app will let you stream straight from the YouTube app. And it's pretty simple. And yeah, you hit a stream and it asks you to put in a title, put in a description if you want. And then you can take a thumbnail and then you can start streaming.
I love a well-organized pegboard.
Yeah.
That is a great stream. I've seen this live stream, and yes, he busts out the oh, the 50 subscribe one.
How many people went back and watched that?
Hey, Jackie, hot tub lady. Sorry, late. Got my playlist done next week. Want to get shorter.
Deandra's asking a question, answering a question.
What are your thoughts on the Padcaster Parrot teleprompter?
It's a small prompter that like is kind of made for like iPads and stuff. I've heard mixed reviews. I've heard some people love them because it's so compact and easy. Like the one I use, the Glide Gear one, is kind of big and bulky, and the Parrot is small and compact. But some people don't like it because it's too small and compact, so then they can't see anything. So a lot of it depends also on how close you're going to be to it. If you're relatively close to your camera, it could be an amazing choice. If you're far from your camera, it might not be a great.
Let's see. That's so cool. So motivating, Tom. 50 subs extravaganza. Now that
was insane. And you know what? It was James and Mark too who helped. They gave me a shout out on one of their live streams, and that's what pushed me like towards the 50.
Oh, that's adorable. Cute community.
It is full circle.
Brady, yo, sup. Dr. Sev, I use my computer as my teleprompter. My points are in my Word document. I use my notebook, so I just boop boop. That's what I do.
That works.
Yeah.
Josh said you need 1,000 subscribers to stream via the YouTube app.
This is true.
Maybe they changed it because I definitely
forgot.
only had 50 at that point in time.
This is true. Book it. Just talk to the boss, and Finding Mrs. Filmtopia has been approved for pre-production.
See, that's...
Yes.
When you are your boss, decisions happen fast.
Your content coach, what's up? Hey.
Hey.
Let's see. The day someone like Streamlabs integrates remote guests into OBS for co-hosts will be a game changer. That's the biggest struggle in my production. Currently, I'm way bored of StreamYard-ish stuff. So, check out vMix.
Oh, yeah. Coffee Talk and Tech was using that yesterday.
Was killing it with vMix yesterday.
He said there's quite a learning curve with vMix, but let me tell you, their stream...
looked great.
It looked great. It sounded great, and they had remote stuff, and it was the most natural sounding remote thing I've ever heard, because it was... I don't know why they explained it, but I forget what it was that made it do this, but they weren't like overlapping each other's audio. There wasn't a delay. It really, if you were just listening, you would have thought they were in the same room. And
oh, this is great.
Yeah.
Fun fact, my current studio setup was directly inspired by that brick setting in Tom's old school office.
There we go. That's crazy.
That's cute. Like this one?
Well, yeah, it would be the broadcast studio. Which, because I made videos about making that whole setup.
Look how far apart we're sitting.
Well, yeah, we didn't know each other.
And now we're like, hey. Let's see. Happy Friday, Brady.
Hey.
MCJ. What's that?
Mr. Camera Junkie.
Oh, Mr. Camera Junkie.
Not JCM, which is just create more.
Oh, it's like backwards.
Oh, it is.
You have to use StreamYard or Prism Studio. Okay, gonna test the new setup tonight for our live with all the suggestions on Just Create More Mighty Network. We'll report back. Very excited.
JCMMN.
Yeah. Also, Binkley.
I dare you to say Binkley. Double dog dare.
I think this is Binkley, the dog.
Oh.
And they are 7.
Oh. Ben is 6.
Heather and Tom social distancing before social distancing was a thing.
Yeah, that was just social awkwarding.
Yeah. What is Super Mario said? Who's ceiling fan? Let's call the band. What? Is this a joke?
I believe. I love the I have to ask.
I need to drum up the nerve to add myself to your list soon. Watching Heather's videos. Are you kidding? Just do it right now. Tell us what your goal is for next week. That's all it is. It's not.
Yeah.
There's no commitment.
There's no
or
like
anything.
police that are gonna come knock down your door.
And if you don't make it, it's all good.
Yeah.
But at least it's a step for you.
Yeah.
To declare like, hey, I'm gonna take this seriously. And it's baby steps. That's all it is. I have vMix and love it. The audio channels are beast, but it's $750.
I enjoy eating for the time being. I mean, Ecamm is what, $450 or something. So yeah, I mean, it makes sense if you're doing the stuff that has all those features. That's where OBS comes in because it's like clunky, but it's free.
I love this. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know vMix was
that's
$750.
A lot of money. Yeah. MCJ, JCM. All right, so it is 1 o'clock, top of the hour. Thank you for spending your lunchtime Friday with us, depending on where you are. It's lunchtime for us. And but thank you, Huddle Uppers. Great to see you. Good luck on your goals for next week. Like I said, we're going out of town, so the Huddle Up isn't going to be on Friday at noon next week. I don't know when it's going to be. It might be later that night if I have the energy to just, hey, let's check in, or maybe Saturday morning. So that's what I'll say. I will keep you updated. Just check out my social media or community post with updates on that. And let's show the giveaway again,
That's
just
right,
in case you missed the first half of this. We did our second giveaway on the YouTube Huddle Up. We gave away this, which was
the podcast microphone kit AU-A04 from Maono.
Yes.
I have a hard time pronouncing their name, but they make a lot of like streaming gear and stuff.
And if you don't know how we do the giveaways, basically every sticker you get on the ShareSpark scoreboard is an entry to win. So it just looks like this. And stay tuned for more giveaways. But that's what we did today, just as an added incentive to help you keep yourself accountable through the YouTube Huddle Up.
Yeah.
And I think that's it. Evening 3:01 OBS. Heather and Tom will come for you.
What is it outside right now? It's 104 right now. It's cooler today.
Yeah, it's cooler today. All right. Have fun, guys.
Have
See
fun.
you later. Have
Good
a great
luck.
weekend. Bye, everyone.